to Gunpla Reviews, where it is myself versus my shelf. Over 200 model kits and a queue of reviews to do. Today's challenger is the P-Bandai Mobile Suit Second V, League Military Multiple Mobile Suit from the year of our Bandai Lords Spirits 2019. As you can hear shaking around, I've kept the runners to bring you up to speed. However, first, as I like to get my P-Bandai from the Hangar Bay. Date 2019, 10/30, October 30th. I've had this for a year. To Commander Zappa, King of Giant Robots, a second victory for the victorious. Greetings, Commander Zappa. After much hard work on behalf of our top engineers and scientists, we're proud to report that a new breakthrough has been made in mobile suit power generation, the Minovsky Drive Unit. This new power plant greatly exceeds previous Minovsky craft system in both maximum power output and energy efficiency, leading to an all-around better power source by all metrics. It is with this new energy breakthrough that we're also proud to present to you the next generation mobile suit built to exploit its capabilities, the pending designation Second V Gundam. This did not actually get an identification number. Taking data from the original LM312B04, the Victory Gundam, and its engagements with the Zanskar Empire, we've developed the suit with improved offensive and defensive capabilities. Its massive Mega Beam Cannon can easily obliterate any potential target from afar, while its advanced Minovsky shield renders the Second V almost immune to any potential return fire. And thanks to the efficiency and output of the drive, the unit has no issues maneuvering while these systems are active. Whether you choose to use its primary weapon or keep it up your sleeve as a backup, we're certain that the pending designation Second V Gundam will not disappoint. Sincerely, Joe Haslund. And it did come with an LM seal on it, which is stashed away with my tools. So, as is tradition, let us behold the manual. With that, let's take a moment to observe our monochromatic blue box. You know, standard P-Bandai fare. But what I want to show you is what's inside. We have a runner from the Victory Gundam, as you can see, emblazoned in plastic. We have, now this you can see, I've been learning a little bit of Japanese, and that is dole at the end. So, Second V. Those are joints. Red parts on runner V2 come from the Victory 2 Gundam. Set that to the right. RST runner. Victory Gundam. Of course, our effect parts. Victory Gundam, but we won't count that towards or against anything. Extra joint parts that come from the Second V. Put that over there. We have our A runner, Second V, back here. G1 runner, accessories, joints, Second V. Our F runner continues, Second V. And of course, double F runners, Second V. Typical polycaps. And our sticker sheet. A little bit of sticker hell, not the worst. Extra set of eye stickers on there, so you can either have the eyeliner of red or not, your choice. So, considering that this is a P-Bandai kit, we're looking at 2 runners, maybe a third that I might have gotten rid of. 2 runners from the Second V, or Victory 2, which you can see uses a lot of joint parts. There's the face, and there's some elbow prints there. Over here on C, we have different body, different torso. The E runner was V fins and vents in the middle. But pleasantly and luckily, are the main core of our Victory Gundam is its own set of unique runners, which is a little bit more than what I had expected, really. You know, when you come to your P-Bandai kits and your slight variant of an already established mobile suit, you expect to see about half of the runners at least being reused. In this case, over half of the runners used were new, and you only get a few accessory and joint and universal pieces for the rest. So let's observe the undesignated second Victory 2, not Victory 2, Second V. As you can see, already an issue back here with the wings. They don't move much. They do have a little back and forth, but they don't really move a whole lot. And if you spread them out, they hit the back of the head here, so that you'll have to like press them inward. Your head, typical ball joint. That chin piece just barely keeps it from hitting that exorcist. I'll be honest, I hate this V-fin. This V-fin has been adhered to the kit. It comes with 2 V-fins, and I snapped one as I was getting rid of the safety flags. Back here, your Minovsky drive. You have a couple of sub-arms that have a pretty wide range of movement, considering that they're more there to hold things as opposed to support things. So with that, we're going to move this out of the way. Your shoulder. You get your bicep twist over here. 90, and were it not for the shoulder piece itself, you get full fold at the waist. You get very little twist before problems occur. You can see that, and if you twist too much, it's just that right shape that it kind of pops it out. It's fine. Side skirts will rotate. They're on the clip and peg system. They will rotate a bit, but not much. Front skirts can be separated, move like so. Here's your front kick with the skirt out of the way. That's an interesting mechanical design. Where let's look back here. You can see as I bend it, you get this. Now it is double jointed, but it doesn't go past this. You would think, or that maybe it was built wrong, but no, that's that. And then your foot, ankle armor is attached inside there, so you get ankle armor movement, foot movement on a regular ball joint, place and all that. Now, as I said, as you saw, sticker sheet, you can already see that all of these red circles, there's 1, 2, 3 visible from there, the other 3, and then you get to the arms, where you have them on the inside and out, as well as strips that cover the curve of the elbow itself. Now those are probably going to be your problematic stickers because that's applying to a curved surface. They're going to want to peel up. Paint or adhesive, extra adhesive for your stickers if you don't like paint. And then you get your eyes. And then there's a few camera stickers. Camera up here. The usual back of head camera. Now that's also a problem because we saw how easily that waist likes to pop out of form. So I realize I didn't cover this, but this is a ball and socket attachment here that you do get a little forward pull, but I feel like you're more likely to pop it out of socket before this particular polycap will rotate. That's what it feels like, at least. Prove me wrong. Alright. So, your typical Victory Gundam accessories will include one beam rifle with the weird, feels like it should be a grenade launcher attachment, but just more gun, more ammo, more power. You get your typical beam sabers, 2 handles, 2 effect parts. Every Victory Gundam comes with the beam fan. I didn't actually need to put the handle down. Oh, get in there. Go. There you go. Beam fan. Handles will slot easily into place like so. And the beam shield, both of which are made of this harder, thicker plastic. I think it's the only kit that really does that. You have things like the F91, and the only other one that comes to mind is the G-Savior and the, what's it called? Destiny Gundam. They don't have, it's a far thicker plastic. So over here, you will pull this out, take this little peg off, insert the peg into your shield. Maybe, possibly. Will it fall into the void? It might. It could. It wants to. I'm not going to let it. You're not going to win today, buddy. There it goes. I don't know why that was so difficult. Slot that back in. There you go. Of course, the beam shield is not the one that you're going to be using. What you're looking for is your Minovsky drive shield. And what we have here are 2 states. In the manual it says you can have it active, which you will take this hinge back here. You see this little peg, and that will plug into the end of the red, and you have your shield. Very unique way to utilize a previous design and attach a new shield. When not in use, thank you, what it expects is to remove that, this, pull this part out. Is it out? I think it's out. Pull the white part out. Of course, I'm being very careful as not to wear out the plastic. Now, the runners come with enough extra parts that the instructions say to remove this. But you can build this and just keep this hanging around. So then, for inactivity, this way. that will plug back in center. And these, instead, will plug in forward facing. So you have this. And that will plug in back here on your arms. And it's in nice and compact form. Nice and out of the way. Look at that. You also get this beam launcher. It does not have any moving parts. This handle is removable for the sake of holding. And this is the top. So what you have is a left-handed gun. It's very rare because most of the time it is your right hand wherein guns are utilized. As you saw, I was trying to actually pull the hand out, but the way that the kit's designed is these ball joints are like set in around the plastic. These hands don't come out. You don't get alternate hands. You have to remove the back of the hand, insert the grip like so, attach the back of the hand once again. There you go. And then you plug this back in. Of course, the shield emitters out of the way. And due to very smart construction, it can very much hold that on its own. If you would rather him hold the shield there or go sword and board, you have this plug right here, and it's got a bit of a hinge on it. Come around back and attach like so. There you go. Like so. And because these arms, move a little bit, this moves, you can try to get this just right. It will fit, but the Let's Player's curse. You try to do something on camera, that's when you fumble and fail. You can get this to point over shoulder and support. So then you can have your gun here, or your beam saber, your beam sword, your beam fan, shield, whatever combination you would like therein. So, we here at Axis will give the second Victory unit a front row. This is the kind of kit that I would have put as an ace unit, and having that foot's just slightly off is bothering me. It could have been an ace ranking, but for once P-Bandai makes it lose points. Let's look at the 4 regular release Victory kits that we have now. Victory, Victory, V-Dash, V2, and the V2 Assault Buster. And all of these share at least 2 runners, not counting your effect parts. The Victory and the Victory Dash is a few chest pieces and head pieces different. The Victory 2 and then the Assault Buster is a backpack and weapons different. When they have that, and most of this is new parts, it should have been a regular release. I say, personally, that because of the actual obscurity of the second Victory is why it's P-Bandai. This information here is probably exactly what you're going to find on the Gundam Wiki. This might actually legitimately add information to the Gundam.fandom.wiki or fandom.gundam.wiki page about this. It has not appeared in any anime, in any video games. I saw that it appeared as a card, and I'm not even sure if that was like a physical card collecting game. It could have been a digital card collecting game. They pulled something out of left field for real. But the kit is still amazing. You have a few opportunities to actually color correct with all these red, and they're a nice clean spot, so it would be easy to do even without masking. Now, I wouldn't suggest using Gundam marker. That's asking for more problems than you need in your life. And in this world today, we have enough problems. You don't need painting red to be more problem. I thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more giant robot antics, video games, and model kit reviews. I thank y'all for watching. Good night, Space Knights.